as ye wives, be in subjection. This is Peter now speaking. That was Paul I was reading to you all this time. Now this is Peter repeating the same thing. Be ye, he say, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husband, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives. You see, while they behold your chaste conversation coupled with fear, whose adorning let it not be that outward adorning of plating, the hair and the hair and of the wearing of gold. You see that? Or of putting on an apparel, but let it be the hidden man of the heart, in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of Yahweh of great price. So the woman got to do that. The woman got to do that. That's what the Mosai said. That's what the Bible said. You got problem with it, then you got problem with the Mosai. Okay? The Mosai set it up. You got to obey the man. Stop launching. You cannot marry a woman. Woman marry woman. Man marry man. No, that's off. That's evil right there. Let's go to Genesis 3 and 16. In the beginning. In the beginning. Let's go to Genesis 3:16. This is the book of Genesis chapter 3 and verse 16. Genesis 3 and verse 16. Bear with me. I'm going to highlight it again. This is the book of Genesis chapter 3 and verse 16. Okay. Genesis 3:16. Bear with me. Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, who? The Most High. Unto the woman he said, the Most High said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. You see that? There we go. Okay? So, you can't be doing wickedness and you think that Esau could. No. Because and you're doing that, the Most High will reject you. The Most High will reject you. Matthew, maybe let me check Matthew 24. No. I'm going to leave that alone. Right? We're going to leave that alone. Let's go. What are the consequences? Matthew 7:20. Let's go to Matthew chapter 7 verse 20. This is the book of Matthew chapter 7 and verse 20. This is the book of Matthew chapter 7 and verse 20. Wherefore, by the fruit ye shall know them. Okay? Verse 21. Not everyone that said unto me, Lord, Lord. Like a lot of you out there, man, in the Christian church. You say you know the Most High. You say you follow Christ, right? Okay. Okay? He said, not everyone that said unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. There we go. So you got to obey, as the Most High said through the prophet, the apostle, Paul, Peter, and you got to obey as a woman. And you got to obey as a man, as a so-called black woman, as a so-called Latina woman, as a so-called Native Indian woman, as a so-called black man, as a so-called Latino man, as a so-called Native Indian man. You got to bear with it. You got to do the best that you can. Okay? Many, verse 22, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? In thy name. You see that? And in thy name cast out devils. There we go. Cast out devils. And in thy word, and in thy name done many wonderful works. And then, verse 23, and then will I profess them unto them, and then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. That's what's going to happen to a lot of you in the Christian church. The majority of you in there, that's what's going to happen. Right? I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that worker iniquity. And there we go. There we go. Give it to you. Boom. 13. Let's go to 13. Right on point. Matthew 13 and verse 41. It read, this is the book of Matthew 13 and verse 41, right? Verse 41, yeah. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that are offended, and them which do iniquity. There we go. So, you want to see you want to do wickedness? Always somebody telling you the truth and you're getting mad. Luke 13. This is the book of Luke, chapter 13, and verse 27. This is the book of Luke, chapter 13, and verse 27. 13 and 27. It says, this is the book of St. Luke 13 and 25. When once the master of the house is risen up, and I shut to the door, and he began to stand without and to knock at the door, saying, Lord, Lord, open unto us. And he shall answer and say unto you, I know you not whence ye are. So I just say, I don't know you. You will do your wickedness. I don't know you. I don't know you. Then shall ye begin to say, we have eaten and drunk in thy praises, and thou hast taught in our street. But ye shall say, I tell you, I know you, right? I tell you, I know you, not whence ye are. Depart from ye, all ye workers of iniquity. So the woman were in pain. You want to land your and do all the, hey, listen, man. Hey, he's against the Most High. Right? 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 He's against the Most High. You don't want to do that. Okay? So you got to keep in mind. Right? So the Most High is not with it. And you see what he said, right? Right? Say, but he shall say, I tell you, I know ye not whence ye are. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity. And there we go, man, brother and sister. There you have it. So we just want to put out there, we don't want the woman to take this wrong. We love our woman, we love our mother, we love our people, but this is a season that we all repent and we keep the commandment. Right? With that, it will be our praises, glory. Actually, bear with me. Before I shut it down, let me go right here. Right? Right? Bear with me. Bear with me. Actually, let's see. So as I was saying, man, this high season, we repent and we keep the commandment. We got to keep the commandment of the Most High. We got to keep the law. We got to keep the commandment. But our main focus is the keeping of the law and the commandment of the Most High. So, brother and sister, with that, we love y'all. We say shalom to all the kings, all the princesses. Big shout out to all the camps out there risking your life. People trying to shoot you, trying to kill you all the time. Stay in the spirit. The Most High got your back, man. Keep it up. Do not give up. It's part of the trials and tribulation. The goal got to be trying to fire. So we just want to put out there, shalom, all praises, glory, honor, power unto the Most High, Yahawashi, and we do so through who? A Mashiach, Yahawashi. You see, Kwam Yashala, Kwam Yashala, Kwam Yashala, and shalom. We'll be right back. Shalom, shalom.